Question number 2, what is the secret to be able to pivot or quickly take advantage of new ideas? Now, this is something that's really exciting, and I'm going to cover that very, very quickly and give you a bit of, and just give you a request for you. If this is a topic that you would like us to talk in more detail, because this is something that I can really cover on the show on its own, please let me know, either today or #AthenaLeaders. Find me privately on LinkedIn if you want to, but I'll be happy to have an episode dedicated on that, or even bring guests to talk about this. But very quickly, I'm going to give you a very high-level view on how you could do that. First of all, make sure that you have a clear vision of what you want to build, right? Your vision needs to be very clear so that you know as you're progressing, not just what I'm building today on day 1 or year 1, but where you want to go in the future. In addition to the vision, you want to have a roadmap. And there are many different types and levels of roadmaps at different stages of your organization, at different levels of your organizations. You want to have a roadmap even when you have an idea at the ideation phase of what you are going to build. You want to have a roadmap at the prototype stage and as you enter full development. In addition to roadmap, you also want to have a backlog. You want to capture ideas that might not be something that you want to do today, maybe in the future. Even if it sounds like, oh my God, this is bonkers, there's no way we can do it today. You never know what the future holds. And some of those gems, those ideas that you've already generated, could be what you need to diversify your product set in the future, especially if you need to move very quickly. But the most important thing that you need to remember is that developing or growing a product or a company is a bit like raising a child. The ideas or thought that you have for your products will evolve. What you have today, the ideas, will change. Keep your ear on the ground, listen to your investors, your customers, your clients, your people, and that will allow you to build a stronger and better product as you move forward. More importantly, also remind yourself that as for a child, let's look at a child, for example. There are parents out there that want to have a tennis player for a child, or a child that will be amazing at playing the piano. You might have the best intention. At 3 years old, give a racket to your child. At 6, start paying for tennis tuition, get them into the best schools, and they become one of the best players at school or in the town that you live with. As the child grows, there is an opportunity for them to discover new things, and they might not end up in the path that you've created for them. Your product is the same. Of course, you still put the boundaries in there, which is why your vision is important, so that it helps you to see the parameters within which you want to grow your product. And if you decide that your product needs to take a completely different step outside of those parameters, there are still ways to do that, as long as you keep your mission, your mission statement as well correlates. But there's a lot of things that you can do about that. It's not the scope of today's discussion. But please do bear in mind that your product will grow and evolve, and to have the best chances of pivoting, of changing, or bringing new ideas in the market is 1, listen to the market, and 2, make sure you have a very, very clear roadmap.